I recently created a video on criminal trespass or trespassing, same thing. And then I realized that burglary and trespassing are similar, so I thought I should make a video explaining burglary. So in this video, I explain what the law of burglary is and what makes it so much more serious than simple trespassing. Hello folks, I'm Andrew Williams, and this is another edition of the Fedora Lawyer. I'm board certified in criminal law, and I've got 29 years of trial experience to draw from. On this channel, I share my years of experience with you to give you a better understanding of the law. Burglary is similar to trespassing because of the nature of the offenses. They're similar because they both involve being on someone else's property without that person's permission or consent. But unlike trespassing, burglary has one major element that is not found in trespassing, and that element is the intent to commit another crime, and that's why you're on the property. You're not there just to be there. You're there because you're going to do some bad stuff. For trespassing, you're just on the property without the consent of the owner. You're not there to commit any other crime. You're just on the property without permission, and you won't leave. For burglary, you go onto another person's property without the consent of the owner, and you have the intent to commit a felony, a theft, or an assault. Now, the wording in the law related to burglary goes like this. You commit the offense of burglary if you enter a home without the person's consent or enter a building that's not open to the public and you intend to commit a felony, a theft, or an assault. That's how you commit the offense of burglary. It's that added element of intent to commit another crime. Also, for burglary, you don't even have to go into the building to be charged. If you help another person commit the crime, for example, if you're the lookout for that person and he goes into the building, you could be charged with burglary just as if you went into the building yourself. And that's called the law of parties, but that's something for another video. Finally, enter means to intrude any part of your body or any physical object. So you don't even have to put your whole body inside the home or the building. You could be breaking a window and sticking your arm into the window and trying to unlock the door or grab something. Now, because you're there to commit another crime, burglary is far more serious than trespassing. Burglary is always a felony, no matter how you cut it. And you can do some serious prison time if you're convicted, depending on what that underlying crime is. So that's the big difference between trespassing and burglary. For trespassing, you're there without the consent of the owner, without the owner's permission, and that's it. For burglary, on the other hand, you're there without the consent, but for the purpose of committing another crime. And that's the big difference. That's why it's so much more serious. All right, well, I hope you learned a little bit from this video. At least you have a better idea or a better feel for what burglary is and how it's different from trespassing. You can check out this video on trespassing and you'll understand how easy it is to violate a trespassing law. If this information was helpful, hit the like button for me, and that way it'll be easier for somebody else to find it and maybe learn from it. If you like getting informative videos on legal topics like this, you can also subscribe to this channel. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments section below. You can also visit my website at andrewwilliamslaw.com. For now, this is the Fedora Lawyer signing off.